Oh, here, T-Pain's coming in.
There it is. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Woo-hoo!
How are you guys?
Yeah, we're
Nice.
good. Dude, T-Man, we haven't seen you in forever.
You know, I've been slowing down on my drinking, so I haven't been falling asleep on stream as much, and I've been testing the algorithm. So this is pretty cool.
So, wait, so does
So
the
proud of you.
algorithm? Does the algorithm say that falling asleep on stream while drinking is better?
No, it's significantly worse. Dan can contest to that. He's
That's some AI shit going on there. That's got the
I've been staying awake, Dan. I drink coffee before I stream now. So, in your face.
Oh.
Oh, shit,
Were you
sorry.
guys rating your songs, T-Pain? What were you doing?
I'm rating my best and worst songs from my previous albums, and it's not going well because I can see like my streams on Spotify, and mostly I agree with like the stream with the stream numbers. It's like shit, yeah, that was a bad song. I should not have put that out. I get it. That's why that has the lowest streams on this entire album. It's kind of bad. I don't like the feeling, but you know, sometimes you gotta
Wait,
deal with it.
Yeah,
man.
but hold on. No matter how good you are, you're always going to have something that's not as good as your best. That's the nature of performing, man.
Absolutely. But when you think you had that best song, and then everybody else is like, no, that was the worst, actually.
Wait, what do you think the best is?
Yeah, what do you have an example of a time that happened?
I don't have a definitive best. But I do have a definitive worst. Like the thing is, you have these standards for yourself, and you know what you think good music is, and you know everybody's like, oh man, the Beatles were the thing, and then it's like, no, Jimi Hendrix was the thing, and then somebody comes in your circle and it's like, no, guys, have you heard Coldplay though? And it's just like
Coldplay is fire. Coldplay is fire, by the way.
Coldplay is fire, by the way. But then you get your friend circle and it's just like, yeah, okay, so let's make sure nobody gives T-Pain the auxiliary cord. Let's make sure that
I don't think your name's getting called, but I think
I have no authority over the auxiliary at this point. So
That's just what happened. Is that something that happened over time, or is that just something that was decided immediately?
it was kind of immediate. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you put on, dude?
You have some authority.
How did you ruin it so fast?
Okay, so David Banner. Right. David Banner has been like my mentor, kind of life coach over the last few years. And he suggested that when we finished talking the first time that we talked for like 3 hours. And he was like, here's what you got to do. Go home. And my house is like, oh my God, it's like an hour and a half from his house. And he's like, on your way home, don't listen to any music. Just open all your windows, open the sunroof, and just listen to the wind, listen to nothing but your surroundings. And in that journey, I immediately looked for something to listen to. because wind sounds like shit. We're just not going to do that. So I was like, you know what? In order for me, because he was like, if you're going to listen to wind and you're going to listen to the things that we say, here's what you got to do. You can't think about what you're listening to. So my solution was, here's how I can not think about what I'm listening to. I need to listen to music that I don't know what they're saying. So my immediate thing was to go to Bossa Nova. It'd be fucking great. Smell fantastic. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna listen to Portuguese music. I had no idea what they were saying, and that is now my favorite music of all time. Bossa Nova is my favorite shit. I don't know what they're saying. I don't have to think about. I don't do this in the car anymore. I don't take my hands off the wheel and fucking swerve all over the place anymore. I don't do that because now I don't know what they're saying. I don't know how hyped to get. So now nobody passes me the aux because nobody that I know speaks Portuguese. You speak Portuguese?
Oh no, I don't. No.
You don't speak Portuguise?
No.
You speak Portuguese?
My bad.
None of us speak Portuguese. So that's been my whole thing. Like I'll just listen to bossa nova. Sometimes the music has no lyrics, no vocals at all, but sometimes they do, and even when they do, I have no idea what they're saying, so I don't have to think about it.
So,
I'm not roused up.
This one playing on the stream though, right?
Right.
Okay, background music. Okay,
Yeah.
So when I was,
That's what they call the background music.
The background music.
Yeah. So back when I was, I don't know, I was like 21, 20, because I was still in college, and I had started to listen just a few times to this guy, King Sunny Adea. Do you know who he is?
I do know. Yes, I've seen it.
He's
So
Nigerian.
many times, but I still
He's a
don't
Nigerian,
know what the fuck is going
and I
on.
went, and I've only listened to him like once, and then I went to one of his concerts. He's a Nigerian singer, and of course, I did not understand a word because, of course, it's Nigerian music. But that place was just freaking rocking. It's like one of my most visceral musical experiences was being 20 years old, and suddenly I'm in a King Sunny Adea concert, and everyone is going crazy. I don't understand anything that's going on, right? But you just feel the rhythm, you feel the beat, and there's just something about it that's electric.
Yeah, that's like the magic of music, though, is that like it's like just sound alone can make you feel something even in the absence of lyrical content. Like if the sound is there and it hits you in the way it should, it doesn't matter what's being said. You know?
I mean, because you've seen like the advertisements for like Calm. Like the Calm app and stuff like that. Like they show you the brown noise and the green noise. Just pure noise. Just something that you can just hear without having to think about it.
That's a great point.
Put you in a calming mood and stuff like that.
That's a great point.
But I don't know. Like, bro, you speak like 17 languages. I don't know if you're safe from any of this.
Wait, T-Pain, do you speak any other languages, T-Pain?
Oh, Ebonics. Yeah.
He speaks Portuguese now.
He's getting close on the Portuguese.
I got like 6 words for jeans.
Jean them. Insane.
You know what I mean? We got Denim.
Fucking
Evizus. Remember Evizus? Those were pretty popular.
Evizus was one of the ones though. Right?
No, but what are you guys doing? What happened here?
So Dan came into my chat and it was just talking mad shit. So I called him out and I said, "Look,
I'll say that. Hold on, I'll start. We just launched this new version of Guest Art called Stream Together, which is a lot easier to use. And the whole point is to make it where people just drop in. So I had just been on and I was streaming, and then I started to just drop in and just watch people's streams initially. I was like, I'm just going to go watch people's streams with my chat. And I was watching Esfand, and then I dropped into chat, and he called me on Discord, and I said, "Oh, this isn't working, Esfand. Why don't you just fire up Stream Together?" And so he invited me.
He scammed me.
And so we were together, and then he said, "Let me start inviting people." So we actually had about 6 of us, and then 3 of them left, and then we were hunting around for people to add, and I saw you were on, and I said, "All right, let's get T-Pain on here."
I'm in here, man.
So you're invited to the brawl.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what's crazy? I full transparency. I remember when these things got taken away. So, when people started saying like, "Hey, Dan wants you to join on the stream," I was like, "Well, that's not possible anymore." Like,
wait, T-Pain, you probably didn't hear the news. I meant to text you.
I saw the news. I saw the news.
Let them know.
Are you simulcasting?
No, I want to know
the word of the news.
I'm all about it. I saw the news.
Okay, so Esfand, this is great. Are you okay if I tell this story, T-Pain? Okay, when I had lunch with T-Pain, he said, "I just bought a server. I was all ready to pull a ninja. I was going to stop monetizing on Twitch, and then you changed the simulcasting prohibition."
I spent 30 fucking grand. I spent 30 grand to make sure I could pull a ninja.
You spent 30 grand?
Snatch that fucking rug.
And then we stuck it in the toss as opposed to having it in the contract. He was about to give up his contract and just do a ninja thing and not get paid from Twitch at all. And we stuck it in the toss to make sure shit like T-Pain didn't do that. Anyway,
I was saving you money, Dan. You know how much my prices went up in that fucking year? That was about to be crazy for you. I was saving you money, Dan.
And so I didn't cue him that this was happening, so I meant to text him because now that $30,000 isn't wasted. He can start simulcasting all over the place.
No, I really appreciate it, man. Wait, obviously that was a huge announcement at the thing, and you knew that was going to be crazy, but
I knew it'd be popular.
Just the way you take care of the creators, man, and the way you've been doing the shit for a lot lot of people. You as a creator yourself, you know what I mean? And
who's not partnered, by the way.
Yeah, just to make sure they
you see that tweet? While I was at TwitchCon, I applied for partner and I got rejected, so I tweeted my rejection letter so that everyone saw it.
That's crazy.
Just the attention you give the shit, man. I appreciate you, man. I mean, we don't don't do the things that other people do, but there have been predecessors and things like that have not understood what we're trying to do here. But I appreciate you, for lack of better terms, giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm trying to find out why you needed to buy a $30,000 server to do the simulcast.
So I have 6 stream setups in my house.
Only 6.
Effing ridiculous.
Only 6. Yeah, so I have 6 stream setups in my house, and to go between them seamlessly, I would need a stream setup to save the VODs and stuff like that. We need a stream setup, but also to do the horizontal and vertical streams. Right, we need 2 virtual machines and stuff like that. So we're sending all the we're sending all the signals from everything. We're sending all the things from each stream setup, horizontally and vertically, and just, making sure everything is right at the same time. And then once I got that done, that's like right when the announcement was made, like, nah, we ain't fucking with that. And then
that is so funny.
That's so wild.
Funny. I gave up and I was like,
now you're good. It's all good.
I have to tell y'all the story of when we had lunch. So your stream will enjoy hearing it. So I had his address and put it in Google Maps and went by and pulled in, and I buzzed to get in, and I looked at the house and I says, doesn't quite seem like the house I'd expect T-Pain to live in. But I buzzed and they let me in. I was in a Sprinter van, and they buzzed and let me in, and I drive up and there's one car in the driveway and it's a Kia. Okay. And I said, I wouldn't think T-Pain would only have one car and it's a Kia, but they let me in, so I had to be at the right address. So I go up and knock on the door, and I don't hear anything. Knock on the door, and then a dog starts coming yapping. Knock on the door. I said, walk around back. Nobody's there. I go and look, and his driveway is one house off. And so then I drove and I was one house off.
It was the wrong house.
And then I drive in there, and he's got like 16 cars. They're like 12 people. Because I also was like, T-Pain's not going to have anyone at his house. Someone's going to be hanging out at T-Pain's house. And I get there and there are like 7 people outside.
He said he was in a Sprinter van. He's in one of them fucking like safari joints. Like you can drive this bitch. You can drive this bitch over everything.
Rock.
This motherfucker, he's in one of them.
It's going up the rock now.
He in one of them Sprinter vans that you see with the the tilted wheelbase and shit.
He could run over that Kia. Like your Sprinter could go over that Kia with ease.
Over the Ikea
and you can fuck it up.
And fully loaded. Fully loaded. He's got a whole stream set up in that bitch.
I had a stream set up there. I brought a camera, keyboard, everything.
In this tent, you can't see it. You can't see inside. It's the tent. The tent is crazy. You can't
he did go to the wrong house though. That was funny as shit.
That was so funny. T-Pain, when you do your racing stream, I want to come to it. Whenever you do your racing,
absolutely, you're always invited. You know this, Dad. You can
but make sure I know. I don't know when I'm gonna have.
It's down the hallway. It's one of the 5 streams.
No, lit.
No, wait. No, I thought you were gonna do some live stream from the race car or something like that.
Oh yeah. So we have that happening. What's today? We're doing it Saturday. We're actually doing that Saturday. So
this Saturday
coming up.
Shit. Okay. Well, I can't get out there this Saturday. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
Where are you doing?
You get in the car. We'll do the thing. We're doing a lot. We got.
So you're doing the stream from inside the car?
From inside my race car. Saturday.
It's like a track stream.
Oh. Yeah, it's a track stream. It's kind of IRL, but at the same time, who doesn't want to see me crash my fucking car?
That's fine. What time? We have to get folks together to watch it together.
Yeah, we should actually.
Yeah,
we should.
Do that,
what time are you doing it?
So that day, I actually have a concert right before I go to the track. So I get on stage at 8 p.m. I get off stage at 9 p.m. And then I drive to the track, and I get to the track at 10 p.m. And then the track doesn't close till 12.
Oh my gosh!
So,
wait, so are you Eastern? Are you Eastern right now?
I'm actually taking chat on stage with me.
Oh hell yeah!
And then we go from the stage to the fucking track. So it's gonna be a lot. So we got a lot planned. Dan, you should have texted me. We gonna do Hurt Life is in chat right now. Hurt just left Hoonigans and is co-owner and president of Nappy Boy Automotive right now. So not only is he doing all the shit with me, but he's doing all my car stuff. So we're doing a lot of auto stuff.
You got a whole automotive branch now?
I do. Nappy Boy Automotive is a whole thing.
I remember the radio.
Yeah, Nappy Boy radio podcast. We're doing a lot of that. We're doing Nappy Boy Gaming. We're doing Nappy Boy Automotive. We're doing it.
Prestige worldwide.
Worldwide, for real.
T-Mood. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, man. So we've got a lot of stuff trying to happen, but all the announcements have been fucking amazing.
Yeah,
so I appreciate that.
Good. Well, I'm looking forward to dropping in on you and watching you this Saturday.